Welcome everyone. My name is Nicole, and today we have a short morning flow to help pick up your energy and get everything all moving and ready to go. So we will begin seated whenever you're ready. Just find that comfortable seat. Maybe you want to sit up on something. Just sway side to side. Grow a little taller. And then go ahead and rest your hands down on your knees. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And out. Just take several deep breaths here. You can be setting an intention for the class if you'd like. And we're going to take a little simple twist to the right. And inhale back to center. And then a simple twist to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale back to center. And go ahead and lean back to come undone. And we're going to draw the legs around to come onto all fours. Our wrists are going to be under our shoulders. Knees are under our hips. Just take a few moments to cat-cow here. So for cow, tilt your pelvis, press down through your hands. Broaden your collarbones by pressing down through your hands and away. Looking up. And then curl in. Pull the belly towards the spine, round behind the heart. Drop the head for cat. And breathe here. And then go ahead and move back and forth at your own pace, your own breath. And then feel free at any time to add in any organic movement that calls to you. You rolling the shoulders and swaying the hips, whatever. And just waking up the spine. Do it in a way that feels nice. And then let's open your right hand to the sky and then thread it through to the left, dropping the right shoulder and the head. Maybe using this left hand as a little bit of a kickstand to help you roll your heart open. Try to keep your pelvis level. And then inhale, come on out. Take a moment to readjust. Left hand to the sky. Thread it through. Drop the shoulder, head. Use your right hand as a little bit of a kickstand to roll your heart open more. And breathe. Come on out. Breathe. Very square here. And then we're gonna lift the knees. Shift the hips back towards your feet. Hands are super engaged and active. And then hips high to the sky. You can keep the knees bent as much as you need to be, with the emphasis on having a really long spine, booty to the sky. And then drop the head. And wiggle if you want, sway side to side. And then we're gonna inhale, shift our weight forward into plank. And then exhale, press back into downward dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, bending the knees, hips high, downward dog. Last time. And then step your right foot between your hands. Inhale, squeeze. High lunge. And then drop your left hand. Raise your right hand to the sky. Twist open. And drop your right hand. We're going to pivot to the long edge of our mat now. Toes are pointing the long edge. Hands on our shoulders. Inhale or on blocks. Lift halfway. Look up. Exhale, fold. You can stay with the hands on the floor, on blocks. Or you can reach behind and clasp and let the wrist drop over. And then come out, inhale, halfway look up. And then we're gonna pivot to the back edge of our mat now. Left foot in front. And squeeze, lift, high lunge. And drop your right hand. And raise, twist, left hand to the sky. And then lower that hand. And we're going to pivot once more to the long edge of our mat. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway look up. Take time now to turn your heels in, hands at your hips. Come up in the goddess pose. So, squat down, maybe shift side to side. If you really want to make it challenging, lift your heels off, hands in prayer. And then straighten, toes point, long edge, and then pivot. Come down over your right leg. We're going to step back into plank. Pause here. Wrists under shoulders, core engaged. You can always lower the knees. And then we're going to prepare to do a little flowing side plank. So turn the feet. Roll that left hand open. And then just rock back and forth. Now right hand to the sky, bringing it up and over, dropping it, pivoting up and over. And pause and plank. Open the knees as wide as the mat, toes touch. And begin to press your hips back towards your heels. Drop your forehead to the earth and pause and take a moment in child's pose. Come back up onto all fours. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Lots of different points in this next one to pause at, starting with reaching your right hand out, then left leg. Maybe stay here, pulling in through the core and extending strongly out through your fingertips and toes. Curl your back foot in for the next. Reach around for your foot and kick up and breathe. And release. And all fours. Shake it out. And on the other side. So extend that left arm, hand, right leg. Really pulling in and extending out. Curl the back foot in. Reach around. And kick up. Really square. And release. And all fours. And shake it out. And come back onto your heels. And then go ahead and shift your hips off away and bring your feet around in front of you. Extend out strongly through your feet. Keep your knees as bent as you need to, torso touching, and then extend out into your forward fold slowly, and only if you can maintain this contact, then your low back's really protected then. So it's nice. Long, chin lifts, and here I have this sort of maximum extension, and then if you like, from here you can drop the head, fold over. And then inhale, coming back up. I'm gonna bend the knees, and we'll prepare to lay down. If you wanna hug the knees in, roll around. And then keep your right knee in and extend that left leg out along the floor. You can always just keep it bent and resting too if you like. And drawing your right knee into your right armpit. And then drawing the knee over to your left armpit. And breathing. And then hook the knee, your toes in the knee crease, and continually draw this knee across the body. Extend the right hand out along the earth, look to the right. And then come back to center. I'm going to extend that right leg out along the earth. Draw your left knee in now to the left armpit. And pause and breathe. And draw it to the right. And then hook your toes in your right knee crease and continually draw this right knee over and across and extend the left hand out, reach to the left. And then come back to center. Grab for the outside edges of your feet and do a little happy baby here. You can roll around if it feels nice. We're drawing the knees towards the outside of our torso. And then extend the legs straight up. Pause and breathe. And then we're going to draw the legs down, feet together, let the knees fall open. Keep a little muscular engagement by pressing the feet together. And then draw the knees back up. Let them fall to your right. Kind of roll to your right. Pause and take a breath. And then use your hands. Push yourself back to a seated position. Take a moment and sit tall. Breathe. And just notice any differences between the beginning of class and now. I hope that you have a beautiful day. The light within me sees and recognizes the light within you.